Alright, let's grab a quick start to this video. Basically, we are at Englishtown Raceway and we have a test day between pro spec and pro drivers. And check this out, we have one E46, we have two E46, we have three E46, four, and Trent Beecham is gonna wake up soon and pull out. That's fifth, and there's gonna be only one other car, which is FRS Alex Licklider. So this is pretty cool to see so many BMWs in the sport right now. So let's get this thing unloaded, warm up, and get ready for some runs. Well, that's so much for a practice. We just went out to warm up my tires and I realized I got no boost. Came here and that's where my boost went. It was vacuum the whole time. Every time I open it, this thing, no good. I think bearing or something went bad. No practice today, I guess. This is my practice right now. Just watching other drivers drive this track and try to imagine that it's me driving or how I drive this track. I do have a decent amount of laps on this track and know it pretty well, but it would be nice to get back behind the wheel and basically drive it. So kind of sucks I can't, but it is what it is. Still can't drive, but I'm still watching. practice we got. Good morning. Next day after the New Jersey track, when we have a turbo failure, I texted Dorothy, and boom, next morning at my doorsteps we got a new turbo, sensors, some wiring in there to hook up the speed sensor for the turbo to monitor how fast we're spooling, if we're not over spooling the turbo, and hopefully this will not happen again. But yeah, I'm so blessed to have these guys on my team and back me up when I need them the most. So let's take this turbo, put it in the car, and hopefully the problem is fixed. So we got the new turbo. This is the old one. When I pulled it off, I saw a little bit of rust over here. On the top portion was more rust, and on the bottom you can still see. So I wonder if when the turbo was sitting, it was sitting like this, because that's the feed, yes, right here. The water got in through my hood opening and got inside the bearing, and that's what happened, and damaged my bearing, and then the rest of it went. So that means I have to protect my turbo, make sure no water is getting in here, otherwise I'll be going through these bearings and turbos. So that's sad, that sucks. At least I caught it, and now I know, or I think I know what the problem is. So we'll put the new one up there and we'll keep it clean and dry. All right, we got a turbo installed. Took us an hour or so to get everything clocked properly, installed, hook up all the lines. We're gonna change oil before we run it, and then go visit Turbo Mike once again, double check all the tunes, all the logs, and anything and everything, make sure we don't have any failures anymore. That's that. Special delivery from OMP, my brand new suit for this season just arrived. Let's open it up and test fit it. No. Well done. Oh, I thought it was
sealed.
Yeah, it's not sealed.
Careful. Oh wow. Oh, that actually would not seal off. It looks like the car on you. The back looks a bit plain, but the front looks great. Try it on. Try it on.
Nice, I'll try it on later.
That's a bit too big, kind of.
Should be same as the previous one. Okay, thank you, bye. Now look at this. Look at this. We got my car on the frame. I can smell some Ignite. I can tell it just came on. I can smell some Ignite.
You just moved it, yeah.
Let's get a little close up to see the difference we're gonna make with this frame machine here. What it's gonna look like after we pull. So as of right now, we see this gap. This is the original body, right? And this is the gap we have right now from the door to the original sheet metal, which we do have our fenders overlapping it a little bit, but 1/8, a quarter of an inch, no big deal. But still, we have like a whole inch gap right here. Then this obviously caved in about this much. This has a little kink in it. So, and obviously this rocker panel this much. We will weld the plate, pull this should come down, tap it while we're pulling. We'll weld something over here, we'll pull it this way. Sheet metal should be easy one. We might weld something right here and pull it this way as well, tap it, the sheet metal should be easy. And then close the door again and see how well we line up. If it's pretty close with the original body line, then we're gonna call it a day, maybe spray some primer, put a body panel back on that's resting right there, and we'll send it tomorrow. We're gonna go to some practice right before English Town.
Now I just gotta move a little forward.
Now we gotta tap this
Yeah.
before you release that. No, I
I'm
would
not
say.
sure if I want to
Yeah, it has to come
pull a
down.
little bit more. Probably have to put a little knot in there. That's right. I'm thinking we want to. Try it out.
Pull the rocker a little more, I think.
Huh?
Pull the rocker a little more so you don't have to do it no more. Once we cut it off, it's gonna stay out. A little more.
Think it's enough, or you think
A little more. It's gonna spin
The only
back.
way I think we need.
Fixing some holes right now. We got most of the panels look like they're back in line. All that came out the whole inch. That was a whole 2 inches or so. We're gonna put a little fiberglass or some bando, patch it up to make it look smooth, and yeah, put the quarter back on. Excited. Let's hope no more heats like that margaritas. Please don't. That's the man. It's coming. Looks brand new.
Not bad, huh?
Never been wrecked before.
Yeah. One owner.
Right? Clean title.
Highway miles.
A little wet today at Lock City Drift, but we still have a lot of fun. We had about 3 sets of tires in the morning when it was still dry. We had some good practice, some few laps with some people, single laps, whatever, trying different things. And right now we're gonna go back out there and have some more fun tandems with some boys in the wet setup, saving some tires, just burning fuel. There you go. A group is up. Let's get in line. Overall, pretty good day, right, Alex? Last session we went out for like 10 hot laps, and we hit some paddle, a big water right there, and on the other end somewhere on the straight. And every time I hit water, I would lose power steering and voltage. The steering would lock up, and I might have grabbed some water into my filter. I hope everything's good. Car started to break up a little bit, so I called in the day, and we're going home. Had a lot of fun, a lot of laps, got more comfortable in the car. And Monday we're gonna go see Turbo Mike, gonna put it on the rollers, double check everything, update our PTMs, and we'll be ready for New Jersey. Let's go. We are back at Turbo Mike Tuning, doing some upgrades to a turbo, adding some coolant lines to keep the turbo nice and cool, routing it to the back of this water neck. We have some fittings and everything ready to go. The doctor is doing his thing. Just checking my PDMs, making sure everything works good. Gonna put it back here, make some more power, and we're good for round 2, English Town. We're getting ready for New Jersey. 1 o'clock at night. We're about to fire this up. Then we're gonna fire that up. Both of these cars goes in the trailer and we will head out in the morning. Let's load it up.